Ugh. Okay, I'll stay still so I don't freeze. I'm sure it's probably working right now. Um, but I committed to do this video. Here we are. What does that say? Says live. There we go. Why is this not working the way I wanted to? Okay, good. I think it's working. So if I freeze, forgive me. First things first, I wanted to do a video today for you guys. So first thing, I got a promotion that we're doing on an investor presentation. It's more of a Q&A. It's going to be live. It's going to be at my house in my home office. Love to have you there. And if you cannot do that, I want you to come to the Zoom investor presentation. It's going to be more of a Q&A, talk about what we're doing here at Bell Capital. And I want to be able to help you guys to partner with me on some apartment building deals. There is a minimum investment. It's 100 grand. We're going to be doubling and tripling our money before we sell the property, but I want you involved in it to partner with me on some of these bigger apartment complex deals that we're going to be doing, and I would love to have you on board with that. So leave a comment or private message me about that, either live presentation if you're here in California, if you want to fly in, let you know the dates and give you the deets, or if you want to be involved in the Zoom, I can send you that. I don't ultimately have the Zoom set up first, but I will get it. And if you actually want to be a part of that, private message me. I'll give you the information on that. And I got something special for you for doing that because you're taking action. And I love people who take action. People who don't take action basically suck in my mind. But anyways, you got it. So today I wanted to do a video on how to actually get started in real estate investing. And that's super important. One, because that was my question. I was like, dude, I know I want to make money in real estate. What do I do? And I went to all these people who supposedly were doing real estate and they really couldn't tell me, or they said, do this or go find a deal. Like, but there's a methodology behind it. And I actually wrote down my notes because you guys know I can ramble and talk. So I just wanted to be upfront about that so I can stick to the script, right? Very first thing, stick to the script. That's number one in real estate. So anyways, I brought my whiteboard. Thank you. My buddy Dean Park. Dean Park, also a real estate investor, actually turned me onto this whiteboard. It's humongous, taller than me. But anyways, so first things first, how to get started in real estate. That was the number one thing that I wanted. And when I got started years ago, I'm not going to date myself, but it was a long time ago. So there was really only books. There wasn't like the internet available for me to figure this out. Books and traveling seminars. So the first thing that you need to do because I just asked this question for athletes and MMA fighters and soldiers and other real estate investors alike, whether you're a big player or small player, what keeps people from doing it? So if you're like this, you're watching this, and you're wondering what that is, I'm getting ready to tell you. Number one. All right, number one. I know this seems simple. You're going to have to decide once and for all that you want to start investing in real estate. A lot of people talk about it. A lot of people want to learn. But the problem is this. If you don't decide once and for all you're actually wanting to invest in real estate, you will learn how to invest in real estate. And it'll make you fun at parties in the break room where you work at, but you will not do real estate. That is the number one thing to doing and achieving anything and being great at it. You make a conscious decision that this is where you're headed. That's number one. There's a reason why I'm going through this with you, because I'm going somewhere with this. All right. Number two, you're going to have to commit. The difference between deciding and committing are worlds apart. Because you can decide once and for all, like, okay, fine, I'm going to decide to real estate. I'm going to decide to make money. Those are two separate activities, right? So you can invest in real estate. That's one. Or you can actually make money from real estate. Meaning, like, you're going to buy a property, you're going to make money from it, then you're going to take that money, live on a piece of it, and you're going to reinvest that money into your business or buying more real estate. That's the decision. And then after that, you have to commit to which part you're going to do. First, are you going to commit to doing deals? Right? That's a big one. So once you commit to, okay, fine, I'm going to start investing in real estate. I'm going to either invest my money that I currently have in real estate, because some people have more money than others, right? Or I'm going to say, fine, I'm going to figure out how to make money from real estate investing, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go find some deals, and I'm going to do that. But I'm 100% committed to the decision that I'm going to sever ties from all other roots. This is me. Throw my hat on the table. I'm in. I did that 23 plus years ago. I had no other way. My decision was clear. That, go to jail. That, get a job where I didn't want to be at. Live life sucking, or buy real estate and get rich and do whatever, right? That's the dream. So once I made that commitment, I had to say, okay, fine. Am I going to do deals based on the money I had, which I had no money, no credit, no nothing? Or right? That's the thing. Either I'm going to invest in the deals, like I said, or I'm going to invest in myself. Now, what does that mean? Everyone says, invest in yourself, blah, blah, blah. Spend the money, buy the books, buy the information. Go sit your ass down on the online, listen to the trainings, get a broad understanding of what's happening. Don't listen to everybody. Pick one person that you want to learn from, that speaks your language, the way you speak the language. Real estate's real estate. The only difference between a real estate and one person teaching it and someone else is the way they talk, and the cleaner and the simpler they make things, the less complicated it's going to be for you to understand, so you can begin to take the next step to whatever it is you're going to do. So if you have money and you want to commit to investing in deals, do that. That's why I created Bell Capital. So if you want to partner with someone like me, you don't have the time, you have a business, you have a job, you're busy making money, then you have money, park it in Bell Capital. We're going to buy some great apartment buildings. We're going to make a lot of money. That's why you get into real estate. Next, if you don't have a lot of money, then you're going to have to invest in yourself. Invest what? Time, energy. Because if you don't have the money, you don't have the money, but there's enough out there so you can't stay stupid about what you have committed to do. That's either real estate investing or invest in real estate. Two separate activities. Put your money there or make money there. All right. So 3, you're going to, and I wrote this down because I go all over the place. You're going to start investing. And I know you're going to be like, I know that already. Here's the deal. It's not what you know, it's what you do. You're going to start investing. And what are you going to start investing with first? Time, energy, and then what? Money. You got to invest time and energy first before you invest money. Even if you have money, you still need to invest the time and energy first. Do your research. In Bell Capital, we get the documents drafted. I got books. I got a university training. I got videos online. I got resources. I got other people that I've helped make money. I have investors that's already invested with me that I've paid, continue to invest with me for 20 years. Do your research. That's time and energy as you start investing. Investing the time into your commitment of either investing in deals or investing in yourself. Both of these things take a level of starting that investment, right? So once you do that, then you can move forward and say, okay, this is the main one that everyone likes to talk about, but everyone skips these other ones. I say WIT, whatever it takes. You're going to have to do whatever it takes. Then at that point, you're going to get out there and do whatever it takes to find a deal. Get an understanding of what your methodology behind investing is going to be. Do you want houses? You want apartment buildings? You want shopping centers? You want retail property? You want dirt? You want to build stuff from the ground up? What do you want to do, right? So the whatever it takes side comes after you've started investing the time, the energy, and the money into understanding what you want to invest in, because you've already made a commitment. You've already decided you're not going to quit before you started. So now you're like, okay, I'm going to find a deal and I'm going to bring it to someone like Victor, who's already in momentum. Or I'm going to take my money, I'm going to park it with somebody like Victor, who has Bell Capital, and they're out there beating the ground, looking for apartment complexes, sourcing deals and getting great deals in the door. You're going to do whatever it takes to achieve the thing that you've committed to doing. Investing in deals, investing in yourself, and beginning to do deals. That is 100% how you start today. You don't need money. You need commitment. Like I said, really, you don't even need money. You need the balls to start. Most people never start. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who don't care enough about you to say that. There's a lot of well-meaning people out there who already know how to invest. They're not investing. And if they are investing, they're still investing in the same way that they did years ago. And the whole world has changed. And if you're not willing to change with it, I can tell you, you will not be able to continue to compete with a guy like me or other people who are out there. All the people that I see that are in my space, all my other peers, they're going from middle-sized deals to bigger deals, from bigger deals to monsters. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, I already done bigger and middle-sized deals. It's time for me to move to the monsters. And how do I do that? Bring a bunch of people along with me who trust me enough to move forward with me inside Bell Capital. So if you're not there and you're still in the learning phase, let's say, I'm just going to bring it. Let's say you're an athlete. Let's say you're a soldier. Let's say you work a job and you're still trying to figure things out. Let's say you have a small business and it's just you pumping and grinding and you're making money and you have money parked on the side and you want to get into real estate and you want to invest that money with somebody you like, you know them a little bit. They're not going away. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here for another 50 years. So I said that to say, once you know where you are and you make the decision and you make a commitment to do whatever it takes to do that, then you can move to the next phase. Start investing. Is it time because you don't have money? Is it energy because you don't have money? Or is it time and energy because you do have money? You need to do the research on getting into the right vehicle so you can make the investment, which is money, which is starting in the reverse of that. And then you just do whatever it takes to make sure you get that done. Whatever it takes means whatever it takes. Whatever it takes means whatever it takes. That means that once you made the decision, you made the commitment to start investing, you're going to do it. I don't care if you have $1, spend $1, download a free book, get one of my free books. Private message me and say, hey, babe, you know what? You have free trainings, you have paid trainings, you have Bell University. What do you have that I can buy into? This is what I got to put towards my investment and my education right now because I'm 100% committed. Do something, but don't just sit there and say you can't. I've sat where you got. I only say that because I've been there. I had zero money, right? I was a felon. I was living by myself. I had already got out of the military. I failed out of college. I didn't do well in school. I wasn't going to go back to the job that I was at. So at some point, we all start somewhere, depending on where you're at. Maybe you have a bunch of money. You got $1 million parked in an account or $2 million parked in the money market. Bank's paying you 0.25%. You are losing money sitting in that account, and it's time for you to get into something else. You know it, or you just need to diversify. You don't want to lose your money. At some point, you just need to verify where you are and make the decision based on that. But don't let not knowing. Don't let first number one and number two, which no one likes to talk about, don't let not deciding and not committing stop you from starting to invest, even if it's just time, energy, and later becomes your money. But that's what I can give you. So, bulls back down. After that phase, you just do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes really means whatever it takes. Lie, cheat, steal, borrow, beg, plead. Get your ass out there and get something done. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate it. I really want to have you at this investor presentation. I'm going to go over the types of deals that we're going to be doing. I'm going to turn this out of the way. Yeah. I'm going to go over the types of deals that I'm going to be focused on and the deals that we're going to be doing in Bell Capital, the specific types of deals. They're great properties. They're cash flow deals. We're looking to double or triple our money and get paid while we wait before we sell the property. And I would love to have you a part of that. It's an accredited investor only. If you're non-accredited, if you're accredited, you already know what that is. You make $200,000 a year, or you have $1 million net worth. If you're not accredited, but you still want to invest and you're an entrepreneur, you're a small business owner, and you want to find out how to be able to get that done, let's talk anyways. I can help you. It doesn't make, just because you're not accredited, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. You can make $199,999 and you still are not accredited. It's a made-up number. The government says you're too stupid to be responsible for your own investment and your own opportunities, but that's not true. You're super intelligent, and I have a way to actually help you by some of the information that I have to get you educated enough to become sophisticated as an investor, because I can work with you on that. So I love you guys. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bell family. Our goal is to put $1 billion worth of real estate on the books. I'm going to put a brick on the board and make it win. And I want all of us to do that together. So I want to be partnered with great people who love real estate, money to invest, and they're excited about doing business together so we can actually build something great. All right, so if you guys have any questions, hit me up. If you guys want to be a part of the presentation that we got coming up, go ahead and do a comment. You're probably not going to comment. You're probably going to private message me. That's fine. Any way that you need to get in contact with me, do that. My cell phone number right here, 808-778-1326. Feel free to give me a call. I'll have an office number. I'll start putting that out as well. I don't have a landing page lined up. I don't have the Zoom stuff lined up. I will have that for you. But if you are 100% committed because you've decided to do whatever it takes, at least get the information. At least sign up for it. At least do that. Don't kid yourself. Go ahead and reach out to me. I'll be here for you no matter what. All right. So I love you guys. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share this video. Even if you don't like this video and you don't like me, comment on it. Say, Victor, you're stupid. I hate your guts. But put something on there, and I'd appreciate that too. All right, man. Let's get this thing done. Let's go. Good.